Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm literally so excited to share with you this vegan macaroni cheese. I'm literally so shook at how much it tastes like cheese. Without further ado, let's get into the video, guys. First thing we're going to be using for this recipe is Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are most known for their high selenium content, are in fact the richest known food source of this important nutrient. Selenium is an essential mineral and antioxidant that is needed daily for a healthy immune system, and it also helps to prevent damage to our nerves and cells. Fascinating, guys. That's the fact of the day. We're just basically going to take our Brazil nuts, and I'm using like the full packet, and then I'm just going to soak them overnight in some spring water. And this is what we're going to be using to get that thick, creamy and cheese sauce. So I'm going to be using is spelt pasta, which is an ancient grain, and it's super nutritious and it's far more water soluble, so it's easier to digest. And it's also full of essential minerals and vitamins such as calcium, iron and fibre. Just basically bringing water to boil, and then I'm going to add in some grapeseed oil, and it's really simple and easy. We're just going to make the pasta, guys. I'm sure you all know how to do that. So using a green pan, which is toxin free, and I'm also using grapeseed oil, which is high in vitamin E and omega-6. Now that the water is starting to boil, I'm just adding the pasta in like so. Once the pasta is soft, we're just going to drain it like so. Guys, I kept these in the fridge overnight because I want to keep this water. So I'm now just going to create my pasta sauce like so. The thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to blend my Brazil nuts together. Take a little bit to get it really smooth, but just keep going. And make sure your blender is on smooth boost so it really makes your sauce smooth. That's done, this is what we're left with. I'm going to take some hemp seed milk because I had some on hand that I'd already made. If you don't have any, you can just use water. I also made a video on how to create hemp milk, which I will link down below. Hemp milk is really good for your skin, hair and nails as it contains essential vitamins and minerals. And I'm just adding in a little bit more water, and I'm going to add in some sea salt as well. Just showing you guys how thick this is. This is literally like unreal. You wouldn't think that this started off as Brazil nuts. I always like to use organic sea salt as opposed to table salt, which contains caking agents. With this sauce, the key is going to be in the seasoning. This is how we're going to turn it into a cheese flavor sauce. I'm just going to be taking some organic onion powder and organic cayenne pepper. These are the seasonings, and if you think of it, like, because cheese has got like quite a distinctive taste, so the onion powder really helps resemble that, and the cayenne. And I'm also going to be taking a lime because sometimes it's a bit tangy as well, cheese. So by mixing all these in with the Brazil nuts, this is what's going to give us that cheese flavor. Guys, I don't ever measure, just eyeball everything, and my motto is add in less, that way you can add in more. And always taste your food so you can tweak it accordingly to your liking. Just adding in a little bit more sea salt and a little touch of hemp milk as well. So it's time to just cut our lime in half, and we're going to squeeze this in. This is going to really give our cheese a kick and give it that. This is what really helps it resemble that cheese flavor as well. So I'm just going to squeeze it in like so. I was actually so inspired to make this because it was actually inspired by a cheat meal that I recently had. I know, guys, but I feel like cheat meals are life. I'm literally trying so hard to cut back on cheat meals because I'm really noticing the effect on my body. But saying that, however, I feel like if you really want something, like, don't restrict yourself because it's just going to lead you like into so much issues with food. And I feel like that's not what I'm about. Like, everyone, as long as you're consciously trying that. Also, guys, who is anyone to judge? This is like a literally judgment-free zone. So no one can judge you. Once that's done, I'm just going to get my pasta and I'm basically going to mix it all in. Taste test, I decided I needed a little bit more salt. Quite so important to taste, so you can tweak it accordingly to your taste buds. Also going to take some organic kale, which I've started freezing, and it's literally changed my life, guys, because before I used to just store it in the fridge and then it kept going bad because I like to just eat it like a little bit at a time. So freeze it and it really helps, and it can last like up to 12 months in the freezer. And this food is a real superfood, guys. It's one of the most nutrient dense foods on the planet. Literally mind blowing. So I decided I needed a bigger bowl to mix it all together. I'm just adding the pasta. We are just going to mix this all together, and then we're going to add it into the oven to bake it. We're going to bake it like on gas mark 3 or 4, as you don't want to burn this, guys. And remember, it's not real dairy, so you don't want to put it on a high heat. Now we're just going to place it into the oven, and I just added a little bit amount of spelt flour, the tiniest amount, before we bake this in the oven. Very own vegan macaroni cheese. I was literally amazed by how much this tasted like cheese. And also, if you do try to create this, please leave me a comment in the comment section below, because I'd love to hear from you guys. And thank you so much for watching. And I'm also going to do a quick taste test with Tyrese and Kaden, like always.
What's up, guys?
So here's a fork.
These pastas.
Here you go, Kay.
I hope they're good.
Try.
I hope they're rubbish.
Kaden, please just try. Do you like it, Ty?
What's that taste?
It tastes tangy, right?
That's what I thought it would taste. It's cheese.
Do you like it, Kay? Kay, try.
It's cheese.
Yes, try.
I don't like cheese.
It's not real cheese. It's Brazil
I
nuts.
like it.
You like Brazil nuts, right?
I like it.
That's good. Do you
I don't
like?
like the creamy cheese though.
Sit down so I can see your head, please.
What?
There you basically have it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Sending you peace and love from mine to yours. I love you guys so much, and it means so much to me that you're here on my channel. And yeah, and I'm so excited